guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a holiday look using the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice Palette. As you can see, we have lots of festive holiday colors in here that we will be using. So I hope this is a fairly easy tutorial for you to follow. Keep watching. So I'm just going to start by doing my eyebrows first. So I'm just going to fill them in. However you normally fill in your eyebrows will be fine. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color dark brown. And you see I'm just going to go ahead and fill them in to where they look a little bit sparse. So once you've filled in your eyebrows, I'm actually going to go in with some concealer. And what I do is I just take my Shape Tape concealer and kind of just as you can see, a nice flat brush. And then I'm just going to kind of blend. And this way you achieve like a super defined brow. And then just because I know a lot of people like to use concealer under their eyes as well to highlight their brow bone. So this is the finished one compared to what we haven't done yet. And you can already tell the difference between the two. And there we have our brows done. So now that our brows are done, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer. So this basically just goes on your eyelid as a primer for whatever eyeshadow you're going to put down. So then I just do a little bit on each eye. And then just kind of blend it out with my finger, just tapping it. So first we're going to go in with the color Powdered Sugar right here and a nice fluffy brush, and we're going to kind of highlight the brow bone again. So I'm just going to go ahead and do both sides. So we're going to take that same fluffy brush and we're going to go in with the color Gingerbread Latte down here. And we are going to go just underneath where we just put that other color. And always remember to blend out into the color that you just did. So now I have done both eyes. I'm going to go back in with a slightly denser but still fluffy brush, as you can see. Just a little bit more denser than the last one. If you don't have a more denser brush, you can always use your original fluffy brush. But I'm going to be taking the color Gingerbread right here. And we're going to go even slightly underneath that. And then again, always less is more to begin with, just because you don't want and then we're just gonna blend out again. Now that we've done both eyes, I'm going to take a flat brush and we're going to be using the color Reindeer Paws right here, this sort of darker brown color in the flat brush, and we're just going to go in our crease. So and then we can take one of our fluffy brushes and then just blend out. So this is just adding some more dimension. So now that we have the base of our eye done, I go in with my Too Faced glitter glue. If you don't have this stuff, you can always just use concealer, but we are going to put it on the lids of our eyes. So let me zoom in for you guys so you guys can get a real good look at this. So just a little dot. And then you just blend this out. And then you take a nice flat brush. And here I'm gonna go in with the color Bake It Till You Make It, which is this one. Ooh, we're out of focus. This one. And with the flat brush, you're just gonna pat. So pat on the color. So I've gone ahead and added eyeliner, although this look looks perfectly fine without it, but just a simple little wing. Sometimes if you feel that your eyeliner doesn't match up exactly with your the rest of your eye makeup, you can just go back in with a little bit of whatever color that you had used on the edge was and just kind of fill it in like that. Same thing on this side, just a little bit. There you have it. So now we're gonna do the rest of our face. Always make sure your face is super moisturized. For this purpose, I will use a actual moisturizer. So I'm gonna use my Glam Glow. This is the Volcasmic Matte Glow Moisturizer. And we'll just use a little bit everywhere. I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. And this just takes little dots everywhere. And then I also use my hands to blend this out as well, so. So once I've given that about a minute to dry, I will go in with my color corrector. Whatever color correcting you need to do, if you don't need to do any at all. I do get a little bit of redness though on my cheeks. So I just go in with a couple little dots of color corrector. And then as always, a wet beauty blender. So then once I'm done with that, go in with whatever foundation you're gonna use. So I just like dot a tiny little dot on each of my cheeks and then kind of just spread it out with my finger and then just go back in with my beauty blender and you'll see just like another little dot on your forehead and then the nose and the chin. And never forget to blend out your chin into your neck and into your ears. Going back in with the Shape Tape. And then we're just going to use the pointy end of our beauty blender and just blend away. So once I've finished blending out my concealer, I'm going to go back in with a setting powder and we're just going to set the under eyes. So then I'm going to go back in with, or I'm going to go in with my favorite bronzer. So this is the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. So I just take a little bit on an angled brush, and then we're just gonna bronze the top of our forehead. Down into our cheekbones. So we're going to take the angled part at an angle. So the bigger part at the bottom of your cheekbone here, and then just take it and brush it along up. And then back out into your hairline in your ear. And then you can, if you'd like to, go along your chin. And then the same thing on the other side. And then once you're done, you're gonna take a little bit more of your setting powder and you're gonna go right underneath your cheek where you just contoured under your cheek and put some there to more define your contour. And you leave that on until basically you're done and ready for some setting spray. So now we can do highlighter. So for this, I'm using the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. I love this thing. I am one of those people that will go in with a fluffy brush to highlight. So I'm going to take the color Azores, this goldish color, and then highlight the normal places. So above the eyebrow, or underneath your eyebrow. Your nose. And then above your lip, on your cupid's bow. And then I do just a little bit right here on my top of my cheekbone. And then same thing on the other side. So now we just go in with finishing touches, which include mascara after I've curled my eyelashes. Last but not least, we are going to do lipstick. So this is the Too Faced Melted Matte. This is the color, I want to say Gingerbread Man. This is actually from last year's release. I know they came out with a new one this year as well. A setting spray, so I will use Urban Decay's De-Slick makeup setting spray. Just shake and spray. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. As always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you are not already, and always you can comment videos that you would like to see in the future. I'm always open to do new videos. So enjoy your 2018 holiday season. If you celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever you do celebrate, enjoy. And I hope to see you guys next time.